The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because the Lord has anointed me to bring good tidings to the afflicted. He has sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives, and the opening of the prison to those who are bound, to proclaim the year of the Lord's favor and the day of vengeance of our God, to comfort all who mourn, to grant to those who mourn in Zion, to give them a garland instead of ashes, the oil of gladness instead of mourning, the mantle of praise instead of a faint spirit, that they may be called oaks of righteousness, the planting of the Lord, that he may be glorified. Isaiah 61, 1-3. When believers in the early church were baptized, they took off their old clothes to symbolize the shedding of their former sinful life. They were given a new white garment to show that through their baptism, they had been set free from their old life and clothed with Christ. When we are set free from our sin through the Anointed One who brings us the good news, binds our wounds, and proclaims freedom to our captive souls, we receive a garment of praise instead of the ashes of our sin, and the oil of gladness in place of our sorrow. There is no more shame, only love. The bonding agent for believers is love. It holds all the other virtues together. It guides our actions, opens our eyes to new possibilities, and fills us with the power to witness to the saving power of Christ our head. The church grows as we grow. We help to shape the body that continually shapes us. We live in fellowship, wearing our faith as a garment of praise, sharing with others the peace that holds us together as one. How has the cleansing power of Christ given you a garment of praise in place of the ashes of your sin? Are there any sins that still hold you bound? Can you confess them and find greater freedom in Christ today? How can you share the good news of the one who has come to set prisoners free and replace our tears of mourning with a garment of praise? Awake, awake, put on your strength, O Zion. Put on your beautiful garments, O Jerusalem, the holy city. For there shall no more come into you the uncircumcised and the unclean. Isaiah 52, verse 1.